Oh, okay. Yawn failed. Hey, hello. This is Mantis, and we finally have this first video for Pokemon Shining Pearl. I'm super excited about that. I am also very tired because at the time of this audio recording, it is Thanksgiving, and I had a bigger lunch than I usually would. Yes, my family actually has lunches instead of dinner during Thanksgiving. Anyway, Shining Pearl is the game that I had been anticipating for. Here I picked a boy because I can. I actually wanted to have a good look at the other images, but I didn't get a chance to because I didn't realize that just immediately pressing A will just get me down to naming my character, which is Emilio, which is the same name as my Mantis Dragon Sona. And here we got the rival. I wanted to demonstrate something that I eventually came to remember was something that you could do when naming your character. It's like, in the original Diamond and Pearl games, you could name your character just by going to the button that allows you to finish after you've named your character, and the games would just randomly generate a name until you and you could do that as many times as you wanted until you were satisfied with what you got. But I remember that you can't do that with a rival. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, it's supposed to be quote-unquote faithful to the originals, which to a degree it is. And seeing this, even from some of the spoilers earlier this year, I was intrigued by the fact that the male character would start out without a hat, and apparently, according to my sister, the female playable character starts out without a scarf, which I thought was interesting. It's interesting in general that the hat for the male character and the scarf for the female would be just absent at first. Anyway, I'm just exploring around in the room because that's actually what I would do when I'd play Diamond and Pearl way back when. I'm just checking things out. I kind of like how in the settings and stuff it gives you that old Diamond and Pearl vibe, and even the text box just looks familiar. And speaking of, I wanted to change the type of it because that was something that I always loved about the Diamond and Pearl games. And Platinum, I can't forget Platinum. Platinum especially was my favorite, and I have no idea why it is I decided to just go forward and then backwards and then forward again. I can be a little bit strange like that, but anyway, I wanted to go for 23 because that looked pretty cool to me. I also realized that it kind of looks like there's a side scroll at the right side. I didn't notice at the time of recording the game, so I'll have to take a look at that. Not in the next video, or possibly the video after that, but definitely the video after that. I was definitely tired. I tested out the save button, and thank goodness they fixed the issue that the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum had. The save for those 3 games would take forever. So I'm really happy that it goes by faster. What did you guys have for Thanksgiving? If you live in the US, of course. My family and I had, we didn't have turkey nor did we have like stuffing, mashed potatoes, and cranberry sauce and all that like we did last year. We actually had tofu, rice. We had these cabbage pancakes. There isn't really a better way to explain it. And I had natto beans on top of my rice, and we of course had eggnog, which it was literally one of the only non-Asian things that we had. And for dessert, my family had pumpkin cheesecake, and I had a couple of chocolates because, as I mentioned in my Animal Crossing, capture card test video, I am not big on pumpkin, and I did give that pie a try, or cheesecake. Then again, cheesecake is pie, so, but I gave it a try, and I was not a fan of it, so I had to have chocolates instead. Anyway, I'm curious to know what you guys had for Thanksgiving, and Dad, Mom, sister. If you guys are watching this, you don't really have to say what you had unless you want to in the comment section. That's something about the game that even in the spoilers that weirded me out, like the thud part, which comes from the rival. Like in the originals, it used to be like in all caps, but in this one, they just decided to do all lower caps and add in the asterisks. That's what they're called, right? Asterisks. Yeah. Anyway, some of the things that go on in this particular video are kind of, they're just kind of like what I didn't, sort of quote-unquote repeats of what I did back when I would play the originals. That was kind of strange. I would literally just have like I practically would have a routine when it came to playing the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum games. Well, except for maybe less exploring of the props and all that, because, timing in terms of videos, so I didn't really spend too much time checking everything out. Oh, I'm so tired. Anyway, I'm not too sure if this video is gonna be uploaded on Thanksgiving or if it'll happen day after. But I mean, like, if it does happen on Thanksgiving, then I'm thankful for all of you guys who've subscribed to me. I'm thankful for just in general, anybody who watches the videos. Even if you don't subscribe to me, I don't care. Sorry, my brain went blank. I made a goal list for this, and I came to realize I should have added in like a I should have added in a goal to get the red Gyarados at Lake Verity. That would have been funny. Maybe I'll do that like after I'm done with my audio recording. Had to save again just because that, and I was just so happy about it saving so much faster that I just had to do it again. Anyway, here we've got, the introduction of Professor Rowan and Dawn. This is a very interesting way of introducing them, because like in the originals, all that went on was just a little pan up to the characters from the screen, which was pretty cool in and of itself. But this is definitely better. I gotta say. I also gotta say that it's seeing the surrounding area. I just kind of like how, to a degree, it acts the screen kind of acts like a camera, because like if you take a look, like there's at some point the surrounding gets blurry because the camera is focused on mainly the characters. It's a pretty nice detail, if I do say so myself. And the water looks very nice. I kind of remember looking at the water even while I was playing, and I was just astounded by how the ripples and, you know, just everything. Well, maybe not ripples, but waves. Anyway, we get down to a battle pretty quickly here. It reminds me of the Gen 3 games, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and where you battle Pokemon pretty soon in the game and you have to pick a starter, which anyway, you got like Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. I already knew what I wanted. I decided to go for Chimchar, a fire type Pokemon. And here we have it. At the front and at the back there you get a Starly, and at the front you get a Chimchar. Who will win this battle? Start the battle button, and the Chimchar goes first. It uses Scratch. It does some decent damage on the Starly. The Starly attacks, but it only does 3 hits with Tackle. Chimchar goes first. Scratch again. Almost there with defeating the Starly, and Starly uses Growl. How is this even possible? Birds can't growl as far as I can tell, unless they do, and I just don't know that. Anyway, Chimchar ends the battle with a critical hit from Scratch, and the Starly faints. That was just silly. I have no idea if I want to do that again. Anyway, as I was saying, the water looks very nice. That's all I wanted to say about that. I don't know why, but as I was recording this, like, the 2 times that Dawn does that, I immediately ended up thinking of this silly thing, which you'll see at the end of the video. Don't skip. I hope you don't skip just to see that part, because, you know, everything else is well worth watching. Or just as much, I should say. Barry? Why is it that your Piplup got hurt during battle? It's so simple. Could have just used Pound the entire time, like how I used Scratch for my Chimchar. Or with my Chimchar. So anyway, yeah, soon after that, I always check, I always check the summary of my Pokemon. Just because it's fun and because you get stuff like this. His nature is jolly, scatters things often, likes sweet food. The name I actually have planned for him is his nature, and here you got the information on his moves. Anyway, the nickname I have planned for him is very fitting, especially because of his nature. Like, the nickname I have for him kind of sounds like it would be a jolly name, or at least silly. I don't know. Anyway, I am having these moments in which my mind is blanking out, and that is just because of the fact that I am still trying to wake up. I don't even remember what time I went to bed. Or, not went to bed, but, well, I did go to bed, but, like, take a nap. I don't even know what time I took a nap, nor do I remember how long, honestly. But anyway, after talking to Rowan and Dawn, go to talking to Mom, or Pokemon Mom. In this case, her name is Johanna. I've always liked that name. Anyway, oh yeah, I had forgotten to mention, I love the music. The music for each area is very nice. I love the Twin Leaf Town music, and I also love the Sand Gem Town music, which you'll get to listen to in the next Pokemon Shine and Pearl video. Get the running shoes. I remember the running looked slower in the Gen 4 games than they did in the Gen 3 games. Like it looked like the character running it was just like very speedy. I don't know how else to explain it. Anyway, I'm heading out, and I was just about to enter Route 201, but then for some reason I decided to get back to Barry's house. For some reason I forgot that Barry is not actually in his room at this time, so I just decided to skip. So anyway, yep, that's it for that one. I just, saved. Anyway, yep, there we go. So like I said, I made a goal list. And yeah, here we are. Here's that goal list. Got everything that I need to do. I will definitely add in the goal to find the red Gyarados in not Twin Leaf Town, Lake Verity. And of course, I actually completed a goal well before the games came out, and that's to cry over the fact that Sylveon will not be in these games. It's so sad. It's just so sad. I literally in the. Okay, I'm gonna end up rambling on too much more if I don't stop. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving if this releases on that day, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hit the bell for notifications of when a new video comes. And see ya. Bye.